I knew the beard would be here.
Yes.
James Harden. This is one of my favorite images from this series so far. The little James Harden Euro step with Gurriel and Bregman and the layup, and if it's James Harden and the foul.
That's right.
James Harden has been tweeting throughout this postseason, even before it started. Big baseball fan and enjoying these Astros. There's a lot of connections between these two organizations that play just a couple of miles from each other here in downtown Houston. I got the NBA opening up tonight, and for the Rockets opening up tomorrow, Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony put on appropriately. Good to see those guys. We wish them the best this year.
Down the right field line, hooking or slicing rather, and Yelich with a great catch, and then leaps over that short wall and hangs on. That was a fair ball when it was caught, and Yelich couldn't stop his momentum, and he ends up on the other side of that short wall, but he made the play. Good work by Soria. 8th inning now.
And you know he'd love nothing more than to do some early damage here in the first inning. 2 on. Martinez, a base hit just inside the bag. Betts will turn and head home. He'll score easily. On his way to second, Martinez. He's in with a double. It's an RBI for J.D. Martinez, and it's 1-0 Boston in the first inning.
You know, Brian, there was a time when you used to face a crafty left-hander, and you were always told to work the ball up the middle or the other way. Most of the pitches you're going to catch are going to be away from you, and that's what the Red Sox have done here in this series.
2-2 on the ground. Oh, and it's under the glove of Devers. Down into the corner it goes. Altuve around third. He will score. It's a double for Bregman. This game is tied. Don't bring their closer on when they trail. There's a ground ball, and Bregman lays out. He's got it. Throw to first, and it is in time. The tag by Gurriel. What a play by Bregman.
And the pitch. Curveball off the end of the bat. It's a squibber to the left side. Bregman bare hands and makes the play. What a play. Wow.
As slowly as that ball was hit, I was thinking no chance to get Betts with his speed. Bregman wasn't thinking that, though.
It had to be crazy funky spin because he hit it off the very end of the bat. But he barehanded it, squeezed it, and threw it quickly, and he had to. It's 2 outs now for Benintendi. Benintendi singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 3. He's also grounded out twice.
That was last Saturday. Bouncing ball. That's a fair ball. Throw to second is in time for the out. Running out of superlatives for that guy. He's just making every play. Off balance, falling away, long throw to second, and gets the force out.
I mean, just a clinic put on in this series by Alex Bregman. I mean, falling backwards to get enough on that throw to get Bogarts at second base. I mean, he's 10 feet in foul territory before he lets that ball go. Gonzalez plays it as a first baseman.
1 pitch from Guerra. Left side hit hard right at Arcia. 2 out. Aguilar and Machado got tangled up at the back. And George Lombard's going to come in and break it up. And Kratz gets into it, and now the bench is empty and nothing really is going on.
We're going to see where the foot was of Aguilar. Of course, he had a fairly routine play to short.
Machado just kind of lets that left leg bang into the right leg of Aguilar, and on a routine play, now you know why Aguilar was upset.
That's not the problem. That ends up being the problem.
I'm sure Machado's saying, well, you got the out, get off the bag, but I mean, that's a good way to break somebody's ankle. Little floater into right center field. This ball is caught by Bellinger. What a catch. During the regular season, played less than 12 innings in right field, and you would never know it.
Wow. You will not see a better catch under the circumstances than all that's at stake for the Dodgers. Obviously, being left-handed helped, but being able to have that kind of sprint speed and cover the ground. Kane did exactly what we were talking about in putting the bat on the ball, and that would have created a double easy.
Two on, two outs. 2-2 pitch in the air, left field, high towering fly ball near the Crawford boxes, and Kemp, oh my goodness, he caught it! He caught it! Tony Kemp makes a miraculous play. The Red Sox think it hit the wall first, then went in his glove.
That ball seemed like it was in the air forever, and how he timed that, I have no idea. But he did, and he got it in that big outfield glove right at the end of it, and saves the Astros bacon. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. The Red Sox lead 2-1.
3 to the left. And Pierce drills one deep to left field down the line. If it stays fair, it's gone. It is fair. It is gone. And the Red Sox lead it 3-2 on a solo home run by Steve Pierce, who absolutely crushed that pitch into the Crawford boxes and right down the left field line. Pierce with a postseason home run, his first of the postseason, and A.J. Hinch making the stroll out to get Joe Smith, and the Red Sox get the lead right back on a home run by Pierce. This pitch was right on the inner half, just below the belt buckle, and Pierce turned on it and demolished it.
That almost hit the chicken up there on the foul pole, just below the railroad tracks, and he's being hugged by Mookie Betts.
Buttermaker would be proud. Bradley Jr., a high fly ball to right. Reddick is at the wall, can only watch. A grand slam. Jackie Bradley Jr., a knockout punch here in the eighth. Eight to 2 Boston. 7 RBIs for JBJ in the last 2 games. Look at that Red Sox dugout.
And coast to coast, a huge double off the monster in game 2, and a titanic grand slam. The 11th for the Red Sox this season. High fastball, he gets on top of it and sends it into the night.
Had just 1 grand slam in his career before that one. He was not part of the grand slam parade this season. He's got one now, and he's all smiles. 8 to 2 Red Sox in game 3.
Garrett trying to send game number 4 into the 14th. Three-two. Ground ball, base hit. Machado comes to the plate. Throw by Yelich. Dodgers Bellinger gets the game-winning RBI. He made that catch to start the 10th, and it was the legs of Machado, as much as the hit by Bellinger, getting to second on that wild pitch and scoring just ahead of the throw by Christian Yelich to win the ball game.
Yelich does a nice job here, but here's a ground ball that finds the hole. And then when Machado slides, he's going to slide perpendicular from the plate on the outside, sneaking his hand in. As soon as the swing is made, he's taken off. And then right here at the last second, sliding his hand underneath the tag. Wow.
Clearly on the plate, you saw Craig Counsell motion to the home plate umpire. Replay shows that Machado got the hand on the plate. A 5-hour, 15-minute game 4.
Must be a lucky stick that Turner's found, because he's not letting it go. And right here, you just hope this guy doesn't get hurt as they chase him down and rip the jersey off of him.
Urias gets the win with a scoreless 13th. Chris Woodward wearing the mic, the third base coach, waving home Machado to end a long night. Guerra gets the tough luck loss. Did just about all he could.